Okay guys, hey! Welcome to Space Base DF9. I probably went through that starting screen really quick, and I didn't necessarily mean to do that. But whatever. It's not super important. Oh, this is perfect. Really high density, close to a warp gate, which, low threat. So yes. This explains how this works. Higher means, but also more meteor strikes. Oh shit. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. More passing ship and bases there. Just running into hostiles while it's low. And high interference. Okay, I never actually paid attention. I didn't think about that. Anyway. This is... What the fuck is this stuff? I don't think that was supposed to be there. Okay. Whoops. No. Okay, cool. We're floating above this pinkily pink planet here. Okay. This is... Excuse me? I'm gonna say room? Okay, we probably don't need it that big. We're just gonna do this for now. We can expand later. So we need to build shit, and we need to build it relatively quickly. We're gonna worry about what things look like later. You know, if we make it to later. I've never really made it very far in this game. Cool, there's a refinery, and then there we go. Cool, I actually saved significant amounts of money compared to a previous attempt. And then we want to make sure everybody builds, because we need this stuff built quickly, or else people will not starve to death. Suffocate. That's the thing. Like, this will output power enough for pretty much the start of a base, because that's what it's there for, pretty much. Because we need something to mine so we can actually get some resources. But, whatever, because then we can, you know, dig up one of these asteroids. Oh, that planet's actually rotating, and I zoomed in way past. Can I... No, yeah, then you can hear things. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what kind of Sunday thing we're going to do, because I died horribly and banished. And I was thinking that I had more games like this than I thought I did. And I guess that I do, but a lot of them are crap. There are some, like, more Minecrafty thingies. Not, you know, we're probably not going to play Minecraft. Actually, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, but, okay, how do we do this? Okay, this one we can say reactor, because that will, that's not what I wanted, I didn't want any space. That'll supply the power, that's fine. This is an airlock. Yeah, whatever. They need to finish building an actual anything before anything happens anyways. But whatever. Not important. Okay. I was saying, trying to figure out another game to play like this because I screwed up, banished, and I managed to make sure everybody starved to death. And the funny thing is that I decided to play banished on my own for, you know, shits and giggles. And then everything went fine. I eventually made a town that's running fantastically. But I didn't record it, so you know, that sucks. Okay, once I finish, take a little break in talking, I'm gonna look at goals, because I don't actually know what those are. But in trying to figure out another game, what did I say this one? This one was going to be the refinery, right? I poked around in my thing, and I thought I had more games to play. Life support. And I don't. I found a few, though. I was like, I have this game called Towns, which is very much like these kinds of games, except for it's bad. It sucks. And it suffers from the exact same problem that this game has. Where they were both early access, and then they are going to probably do the thing of it's never going to get out of early access, which is a huge problem because, you know, you pay money for an early access game with the idea being that let's see, I think we need all zones, yeah, because we need doors. What? Why can I not build a door there? Alright. Let's just let him go then. You know, you say, oh, I'm going to have an early access game in the hopes that it's starting out, they need a little funding to complete the game. And then they eventually do complete the game, and you're like, great, this is fun, I have a fun game. But there's a lot of them that don't do that. And there's a lot that just kind of suck. So I'm sitting here not knowing what to do. Okay, so everything. Why is there like, oh, it's alarms because there's no oxygen. Can I build a frickin' door now? Thanks, I'm so happy. Why don't you let me... okay, whatever. But yeah, so like, Towns could have been a cool game, but they decided to not finish early access and kind of like... I mean, other people are saying it. I guess I don't necessarily want to just chime in and think that that's really... Okay, we're going to zoom out a little bit so we don't have to hear that. What am I looking for? Life support, oxygen scrubber. We want at least one. And then we want... refinery, there we go. And then we want a matter refinery. Okay, we're going to let them finish building other rooms. It's paused. But yeah, they're like basically saying that people took the money and run kind of situation, which sucks. Might be true, might not be true. We don't know. It's hard to say. But the fact of the matter is that it's an early access game, and it's basically never leaving early access. So that really sucks for anybody who invested in the game, like me, because it had potential, but it's kind of horrible. And then I went back and played it, and realized, like, I don't remember how to play it, and I don't know why I got so much out of it when I did know how to play it, because it seems clunky and horrible. Like, it just doesn't seem very good. These people just, like, pop in and out of there when there's no complete rooms. It's really sweet. And I don't mean that, like, oh, you know what I mean. Okay. Cool, builder skills increase. So let's finish off these things. Objects, we need an airlock. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought airlock doors were bigger. Oops. F rotates. Oh, wait. We also need object. Nope. What? All zones? We need a door here. We need another door. Can I... Nah, fuck it. That's fine. Okay. Almost got all the important bits. Now we need to complete that other door. The airlock. Airlock door on this side. Boom. Confirm. Cool. Oh, yeah. Unpause. Let everybody finish building shit. Like... It's just gonna get oxygen slowly, right? Because... Or do we need more oxygen? We have enough money for it, so... Life support, life support. Let's build another one. I could fit it in there, right? Sure, why not? Alright, okay. Everything's built. We got oxygen coming in. Okay, and now we can do a thing where I'm going to look at this and pause for a second. Oh, so there's goals, actually. 50 citizens. Build a big base. Get a bunch of matter. What? Whoa. Wow. These aren't really goals so much as they're like achievements, mostly. The research, I don't... Actually, I've never gotten to research, so I have no idea what to do. But yeah, so... Here's a game, as an example. It's not necessarily... I don't think it's a bad game, but it's not done. It's not done, so... Okay, well these guys can stay builders because we're not doing anything else yet. But let's see, we'll mine, and we will mine this whole asteroid. Confirm, it'll give us a shitload of money, it'll just take a while. But then we can spend that time, then later we'll need to put extensions on this and like actually make a, you know, a base that doesn't look like crap. But that's fine for now. I forget what else. What are we going to need? Okay, we'll need a botanist at some point and a doctor, you know, these kind of things. But everybody hates the person who likes mining also likes being a botanist. Whatever. Okay. You can, like, you need to make sure people you know what? Okay, that's fine. We don't really want any more people just yet. We want to, you know, start building, establishing a base first. Oh, I know what we need. We need a technician. So let's get this guy a technician because he fucking loves being a technician. Okay. Boy, getting very sidetracked. Welcome to, you know, this is Space Base DF9. We talked about that. It's a fun game with a lot of potential that we'll probably never, ever, ever, ever see, which sucks. Because you know, oh, this game, you want it, you want that, you want to see the end result. Ooh, you know what else we're going to need? It's a thing that when I originally started playing this game wasn't in there, but they started adding it. We don't need a turret yet. Space dresser. Oh, no. Yeah, we need a food replicator. Because it's not good, but it's better than nothing. Also, we need some fire extinguishers in case shit goes wrong inside the base. I'm assuming that's you. You're gonna suffocate in a minute. Well, guess what? You're getting to a place that has oxygen, so don't worry, man. Chill. Okay, so this thing will then eat stuff and give us money because that's how this works. Whatever. But yeah, this is just what I'm saying. Like, I personally have a problem with early access games, in so much as, you know, there's a potential that you'll never ever actually see a finished product with them, which sucks because that's what you want. We're gonna ignore that call. And these guys are talking. They're just like hanging out. So that sucks. I have a bunch of different games like this, and I don't think a lot of them make great videos. Like, there's a great game that I think is really fun called Factorio, which I was spending a lot of time on the other day. but I don't know necessarily if it makes a good video. It's kind of slow for a video. Like, what is this? Do you have room aboard your... you know what? Yep, we'll take aboard some people. Because we have enough room for the extra... Oh, we just have one more person. So, let's look at the roster. What is new person? Okay, they hate being a miner. They happy with technician. They're pretty okay with the bartender. You know what we could do? You could be a technician. You could be a builder. You could be a botanist for when we get to that point. I think that's probably a better plan. But yeah. It's hard. I don't know what necessarily these will make good things, but you know, these are mostly videos for us to talk. Have a chit chat. You guys watch, I say things, you listen to things, and then you say, hey, what about these things? But this is actually like a great, what am I trying to say? This is like a good conversation starter, I suppose, because it's like I said, if you're on Steam, you should know there's like a billion early access games. And that isn't necessarily good, at least I think. I'm not finding that to be a great thing, because how much room can we make? How much does it cost? You know what? I don't want to do that. Cancel. I want to build a base. I want to build, like, things that look good. You know, aesthetics are important to me, I guess. But, you know, what's your opinion about early access? Have you, oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. So maybe we do need to build things. But yeah, the point being, what do you guys think? Because, like, you know, like I was saying, there's a lot of crap that exists on Steam, and I think that early access is, like, partly to blame for that, because there's a lot of terrible early access games, and that, you know, they start out terrible is kind of the purpose of early access, in a sense, because they go, oh, this isn't good. Well, if we get early access and we work on it, we can make a good game. That's what you want. But it doesn't always work out that way. At least I feel. So, you know, who knows? Because like I was saying, there's these games that exist. Space Base DF9 and Towns are two perfect examples of games that are early access that will probably never stop being early access, so you'll never get to actually experience a full finished game. And that kind of sucks, especially considering that you don't go and say, oh, I'm going to give these guys this much money because I want this game as it is right now. You're like, well, I'll help in the process by saying, these are some bugs, these are some feedback, you know, whatever you want, and try to help. But then they just, they say, well, we've got all this money now, so let's just, fuck it, we're done. We don't want to deal with it anymore. See, guys, thanks for giving us your money, we're done. And it's like, that really fucking sucks, man. Ugh. We can afford... You have good defenses. We journeyed... Well, you know what? We can say this. We'll say that. Cool. We can get more people. Because the problem is, in this game, if you accept new people, sometimes they're trying to kill you. Let's look at the roster. Okay, who's doing what? We could use some more miners. Oh, wait. Mining's right here. You love mining. Do it. Fuck it. You know what? Send them all to mining. We need the money. But yeah. So, like, what's your thought about early access? What are some early access things that you like and don't like? Like, there are obviously great examples. Like, Minecraft was early access at one point, and that turned out to be a great big thing. I think that actually an important part of that, though, is the modding community. But, kind of whatever. There's that. Jeez, what else are early access? Lots of games that I love. Things have been early access. I was playing Nuclear Throne, and that was an early access game. And, I mean, they've just officially taken it out of early access, which kind of doesn't mean all that much. It's just that what am I trying to say? It's kind of like they said it themselves as like a formality, but they're still going to update the game and put out more stuff. But like, I feel like when you're out of early access, the point that you should make with that is you say, hey, look at this thing we made. It, as it stands today, the date it is no longer early access, it would be what people would consider a finished game, a full game, a complete product, something, however you want to word it. But that's what it should mean, right? And like, this game isn't finished because so far what we've got is people mining some rocks, and we can build a bigger base where they have more stuff to do there, which actually reminds me that we're going to not accept them. What we need is a new room because people need a place to sleep. Oh, not tear down. I don't want to tear down nothing. Maybe 4 space beds in there. Yeah, that's good enough. Costs a lot of money, but we'll work on whatever that is next. Oh, it paused. I didn't want to pause that. But yeah, like I was saying, this isn't really a finished game. There's a lot left to be desired. It's still kind of fun. It's one of those things you can kind of pass your time with. But, there's no real end goal. It kind of sucks, because I've always liked games like these kind of things, and I, wish there were more and better ones and stuff. And, like, rarely you get stuff that's in space. I could think... unmet power demands. What? Oh, it's just because this is a new room. I was going to warn us that. Whatever. But yeah. Where do you see the residents you posted? Do you have food? We don't... Yeah. Yeah. We don't want you. Sorry. Go away. We only have room for 6 people currently. Shut up. But yeah. I wish there were more games like this. I know that there are some that exist. I just don't necessarily have all of them. I know there's some more space-related ones that I would love because I like space shit. Sci-fi things are fun. And there's some other games. Maybe you might give a little bit of a run with SimCity, which I still find fun despite its major flaws, because I have SimCity, the newest one. I think one of the expansions or something. I don't remember how it works actually, but I have it. I just don't I agree with a lot of the people. It can be fun, but it's like not necessarily a very good game. And then people have talked about there's the new thing, the City Skylines, which is like SimCity, but they made it way better. That would be fun. I would really like that game. I don't own it though. Kind of waiting for it to go on sale because it's kind of, you know, the game is, it's a kind of game that's right up my alley. So that might be a game to look in the future. But I was saying I have a lot of other games like these. I don't necessarily think, I mean, this might not necessarily make a great video because we're just watching these people be boring. Like, look, oh, haha, man, we're gonna chat with each other and be a bunch of different aliens. You know what? This made me forget. How do I... Oh, like, look, you can actually, like, look... So, look at this person. He's some sort of... Wow, that guy's got a crazy name. Let's see. Slightly egotistical is his self-esteem. Neutral, job satisfaction, he's happy, it's great. This is his space Twitter. You can go all the way back in time. Okay. Oh, a derelict has appeared. Oh, it's also real close. We're gonna want to explore that at some point and mostly to, you know, loot the shit out of it, but it could have creepy monsters in it. You know, here I'm looking at all the little details of this game, and I'm losing track, trying to keep, basically making sure things stay kind of interesting, but, you know, people are gonna fucking start falling asleep on the floor because I forgot to build a bedroom. Okay, they also mined that asteroid. Let's mine this one because it's pretty close. I'm also doing a terrible job of keeping my train of thought. You know, I guess also these kind of videos in general, this one, I would love to hear if you guys have any sort of slower pace, city build, management, sim games that maybe you want to see. Feel free to tell me. This would be fun for me to play them when I can show them off. So like I said, the only problem is that I really like these kinds of games, but I'm bad at them. I'm not good. And you know, each of them have a like slightly different strategy, and I just haven't necessarily learned the strategy for most of them. Oh, sorry. Okay, we still have like 600. I'm assuming PU as a power unit left. So this is going okay. Yeah. So, I guess we're getting close to what I want to say is the end of this one, but it leaves me, hey, we're gonna chit chat. Hey, how's it going? Blah blah blah. But like, how are you guys doing? It's that holiday season. We're getting actually, shit. We're like 12 days away from Christmas, huh? Or, yeah. Ugh. So how's that going? You know, how's your guys' Christmas plans going? You're gonna have good Christmas stuff, or you know. Shit. Okay, we're gonna get boarded, and that's probably gonna be the last thing of this. But yeah. How's Christmas for you guys going? Are you looking forward to it? Have you done your Christmas shopping? All that kind of stuff. I hope you're having a good time. Fuck you, you bullshit vessels. I don't know what to do with that. Like, how do I prevent that? Are you... Yeah. They cut a hole. Is that going to suck out oxygen? Okay, but the positive is they only sent... Nice. They only sent one dude in. We cleared it up. It's not a big deal. Can't I can cuff. I don't want. He's dead. Can't I? Oh, I think I can get rid of the corpse. But there's little things that kind of make you feel bad for the guy. But I think I need like a doctor or something that will get rid of his body, which would be nice. So maybe we could make somebody a doctor. Pretty happy as a miner, but we'll make you a doctor too. They'd be happier if they had shelving. Yes, they'd be happier if they had a lot of shit, but we're going to get to work on that later, mostly. Okay. We're not ready for new stuff, but there you go. So, that's what I want to know. How's your Christmas going? What are you doing? What kind of things you'd like to see next? And probably going to do another video about this game where I just sit and chat. It's more of a thing where there's footage if you need it. But if you want something else, I'm more... See, yeah, there you go. He tossed that body in there. More so, it's me just saying, hey guys, this is a thing. You know, it's kind of like a little podcast-y stuff, but I feel like some people like a little something to look at. I just need to get my brain a little better organized. You know how it is with me and my brain. But thank you guys so much for watching with the Space DF9 stuff. And I will see you guys in a week with more of this kind of thing. Looking forward to those comments and whatever. So thanks for watching. And have a good day.